Hello, welcome back. So, we're gonna continue our Let's Play on Wildlander. This is our character, Vendrick. He is a warrior class, investing heavy armor, block, two-handed, marksman, maybe some speech since we're Imperial. We're gonna use magic eventually because it's a pretty hard requiem. But we pretty much random generated our class with a bunch of answers. You can watch the intro if you want. By the intro, I mean you can check out the first video on this Let's Play. I create the character right then and there. So we got a quest. We have to clear out Silence Moon Camp. The thing about this is it's not your typical bandit like Broomer quest. This is with companions quest lines, so this is going to be pretty challenging. So the first thing we're going to need to do is grab some potions. I think I have some Omni right now. Yeah, we have a pretty decent amount, but we are getting pretty full with overweight and stuff, with items and stuff, so we're going to go sell. And yes, we have a horse. Forgot to mention that. I took down the shaders since they lag on my they lag me with the shaders, by the way. I don't know. They're good when I'm like going in like side dungeons and stuff like that, but I take them off outside. I usually lag a lot with them, especially since I'm recording, so it's gonna be even more laggier. So a lot of people commented on some of my previous Daggerfall videos. I appreciate all the support, by the way. As usual, it means the world to me. Especially since I'm trying my hardest to expand my content to all new audiences. Some things I do need to talk about very quickly is, yes, I am going to be doing a load order video for Daggerfall, but not at the moment. I commented on a post that was asking what type of mods I use, what's my specs. I put some of the essential mods for my foundations and stuff like that. Most of my mods, though, are very compatible with one another. The only problem I did notice is with the dwarves, but I consider them canon because, and hear me out before you say anything, I consider them canon because this is Elder Scrolls 2 didn't have the dwarves that we know yet, lore established. I'm pretty sure it was Morrowind that established it. So if you play Arena, you'll know what I mean. The Dwemer are like dwarves. Like seriously, their architecture is 100% dwarves. Even when you go in a dwarven mine, it looks like a Dwemer mine from like Dungeons and Dragons. It does not look like the Dwemer we know. And that can obviously because that can obviously mean they didn't have their style at the time, but I consider it canon, so I'm just gonna leave it. I plan to do another Wildlander playthrough, by the way, using the infamous Barbarian class. If you're unaware what it is, Requiem Barbarian is basically two-handed invasion. That's light armor, pretty much. Alteration, restoration, and block, and archery as well. It is a ferocious build, very game breaking. You can easily clear all dungeons early game with that type of build. The Barbarian class is probably the best beginner build. If you ever want to play Requiem, I'll always say Barbarian's the way to go. Well, at least Requiem's the version of Barbarian. So it sucks everything's closed right now. So what the fuck? That was a weird menu. Okay. I think that was an animation menu for like being idle or something. I don't know. Weird. So we're going to rent a room so we can get the rested bonus.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on. Sure thing. It's yours.
I don't know why they gotta show me to my room. I know where it is. Another thing that I need to say too is there are certain races that are better. I chose Imperial because it's a very beginner friendly race. If if you, Imperial isn't the best beginner race, never would say it's the best, but definitely one of them. Um, I would either say go Nord, Khajiit, or Orc. Both Khajiit and Orc can get bonuses for bestials too. That is the best food item in the game, by the way. It regenerates 3 points of stamina per second for 1200 seconds. It is broken beyond belief. And orcs obviously keep their berserk rage like the vanilla game, so they can do double damage, and you can pretty much become a glass cannon. Like you can destroy everything with an orc. There is sewers by the way, but I'm not going in them right now. Um, what are we doing? We have to go sell our items. I don't know if the shops are open yet, so just give me a minute. Um, It is 9:46 a.m. I couldn't see it for a sec. My eyes sometimes mess with me. We'll start with yeah, Bellathor.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything, trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Ooh, holy shit, Bellathor! You stocking some good shit today. Gold Emerald Ring of Resurgence. Magicka regenerates 160% faster. Holy shit. That is insane. But we're not good with magic at the moment, but if we were, I would 100% pick it up. Sell some shit we don't need. Mostly going to be magic items that we don't need. We're not efficient with because we're warrior. So we wouldn't gain any bonus from carrying them around. I'll carry that. I'll hang on to that. We did pick up a better sword during the first part. We had an iron greatsword for the longest time, but we got ancient Nordic greatsword as an upgrade. I want to get a silver greatsword. I'm pretty sure Alvor and Riverwood sells them, so I'm gonna pick one up. See if I got any gems. As I do, I'll sell all of them. We don't need that. Useless anyways. Clairvoyance is probably the most useless spell in the game. If you know where you're going, there's no point of it. I feel like Clairvoyance would have been an amazing idea for a game like Morrowind, especially with all the wandering and stuff like that. They were kind of backwards for adding it to Skyrim. I don't know if it's in Morrowind, but if it was, then it would definitely be worth picking up. It's because the maps are so confusing. Like, Morrowind's the type of game where they tell you, um, okay, you gotta go right down this way and then go up down that way, you know what I mean? With like directions like that, and then you end up finding out that you don't go right, you go left because not everybody knows the directions. I prefer it though, it's more realistic. So we're gonna get this bad boy, these. I need a cure disease potion and a cure poison. Sell all my stuff. I do have potions I don't need. Fortify, lockpicking, invisibility, good. You know what? I'll hang on to that. It might come in handy. will eventually go to Riften. It's just we don't have enough gold at the moment because of the potions, but we should 100% have enough potions to tank dealing with Silence Moon Camp. Sorry, not yeah. Maybe I might go to Silence Moon Camp first, so I can get Bouncer. I'm not gonna use it, but it's worth selling. If you don't know what Bouncer is, it's pretty much a weapon you get off Ron the Crow. He's like a boss there. It sends people flying. It's like a mace, orcish mace. The armor he has, by the way, is 10 times better than what I'm wearing. It's always going to be flawless tempered, so it's worth going, but that's the thing. Armor and weapons don't last long either. Your weapon, if you're not repairing it, will degrade in quality to the point where it will just break. The only exception, I believe, is Daedric artifacts, since they're unique. I do plan my best, by the way, is to not die as much as possible. This isn't a Dead is Dead run, by the way. I obviously established that, because if it was, I would definitely not be going here this early game. Yeah, Silence Moon Camp coming up right here. Make sure to save my game. I remember all the time, the most easiest way to cheese this guy with conjuration spells, you lure him out here, spawn this shit, but for some reason, still to this day, there is a bug that if you try spawning like an action off around here, it will just not work, it will teleport somewhere else. Okay, let's get our sword out. I don't know why it's not coming out. Yeah, there you go. I was like, what the fuck? Shit! Our horse died, really? Fucking hell. Lovely. A trickster, lovely. If you don't know what a trickster is, basically they summon spells and shit. Of course you're gonna run away. Should have ate a stew ahead of time, but it's alright. I keep on forgetting, I do have scrolls. Fuck is this guy? It sucked our horse died, because we really did need that horse for carrying goods and stuff, but it's alright. Let's get reload our gun again. Sorry, yeah, did I actually call a crossbow a gun? Look at these texture glitches, like what? It doesn't matter if we got shot, by the way. We got ranged rank 4. We could tank it because we're full heavy armor. We do need to watch out though for Ron the Crow. He has a hunting bow that shoots electric arrows that explode upon impact. We do not want to get shot by those. Skooma, worth picking up. Gonna put a weapon away. It sucked our horse died. More iron bolts, can't say no to that. More mead. At least it served me to the end. I tried bum rushing that archer because I didn't want to get shot off the horse, but I ended up killing the horse. The horse ended up sacrificing itself basically for my survival. I don't know if I'm in combat right now, so I'm gonna just try eating something. Okay, I'm not, so I'll eat a apple cabbage stew. That should give me, restore stamina for, 20, restore 1 point per stamina for 60 seconds. Good. There is, a duo of them, by the way, up there. In case you don't know. It is bad. There is at least, 4 people where the forge is. Ron the Crow, 2 archers and a mage, I believe. And the game doesn't fuck around with the archers. They know that it's the most fucking efficient way to deal with you. We do have a lightning bolt and summon wolves. Okay, let's do this shit. Shit. Here we go. Favorite these. Q. I keep on forgetting I have a staff of paralysis, but I think he's immune to it. It's just because he's such a high level that it won't work. Okay. Yeah, there he is. Deal with the archers first. Shit. Fuck! Should have known. Yeah, damn it, man. See, it says the caster tries to telekinetically imprison the target for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I wouldn't be. I'd be lucky if I even get a hit on. I should cause a distraction for now. Ooh, that was a dodge. Okay. See, look at that damage open, bro. Because of the pathing, I'm gonna abuse it kind of, but it's worth it. Okay, the archers are done for. That does barely any damage. We want no. Fuck you. You're not fucking shooting me with your bows, bro. You want to wither away stamina because he'll take damage over time that way. Yes, let's go. And that's Bouncer. Some may say the mace's former owner once served as a bouncer and found not a better name for it. The most trusted tool. I thought his weapons and armor was going to be tempered. I think it was only his bow, but we broke it. Whatever. We'll take that up in from him. Our sword, by the way, is about to break. It is on the verge of it. So we either find a replacement or a better weapon. Gotta level up though, that's good news. What's in our chest? Gold sapphire necklace, some potions, a soul gem, awesome. Tinder. Not the dating app, by the way. I fucking hate that app. Lunar steel sword. We already have enough equipment on us, and the lunar equipment usually always stay around here. Only if there's two-handed, but there isn't. We gotta take that ability off. It's driving me nuts. Since our horse is dead, I don't want to constantly be reminded of our bad decisions. These potions, by the way, always be there. Always high level potions. We'll go down here. Just doing this so I can load the game in faster. Okay. It's a depth chest too. Instant fucking attack. There is one more person. They had a crossbow, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they did. So at least we get ammo. We're starting to get overcumbered, but it's alright. Get away. That iron dagger can go away. We'll hang on to the steel arrows because we can give them to a companion and then they can use them. We still can't open any of those chests. Let's get a level up right now. Health. We're going to put it in two-handed. Let me check. Okay, yeah, we definitely need that. Marksman. What's this one? Improved footwork. Light weaponry. With light bows and crossbows. Our restoration is 10 by the way, for some reason. I don't know why. Can probably, I don't know if we'll be able to even cast a spell. I guess we'll try. I can't say for certain that we would be able to cast anything. Healing aura on self, healing aura on target, yep. Blocking with a shield or weapon is more efficient. Yes. Perfect. Okay. You realize that you're catching on to the secret of success. It's just a matter of concentration. Make sure to save the game. Sucked our horse died. Such a loyal friend. Nothing good for it. Only death. It sucks now because now we need to watch out for saber cats. Saber cats are the bane of everybody's existence in this game, and I fucking can't stand them. Pardon my language, but they're annoying as hell. Requiem makes it even worse. When they hit you, they ragdoll you, and then they can keep on doing it. It keeps on stacking. So that's why I'm zoomed out right now. I don't want to get ambushed by them, and they blend in. They'll sneak. They'll like wait for you, and then jump on you like real life. The giants are attacking something. What are they fighting? Holy shit, they're moving fast. Holy gosh. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god, I got set into orbit. Jesus. That's fucking funny. This is why I love this game, man. It's just so fucking good. It's the little things like this that just make this game a masterpiece, man. I don't give a shit what anybody says. The replayability, awesome. And on top of that, you see janky shit like this that enhances it. The fucking guy went flying into the atmosphere, man. He's gone. He's gone. He left Nerd. He left Nerd. He's no longer here. Oh my god. What the fuck? Did he actually land? Did I actually catch it on video too? Where the fuck did he go? Jesus, man. He's fucking funny. He landed all the way over here, I'm pretty sure. I'm just checking. Hope that wasn't the guard that fell down. If it wasn't, holy shit, that guard's tanky. So, go up here. No, I can't. The boundary is not letting me shit. Yeah, I think he despawned or he's dead somewhere and I can't find his corpse. Still though, that's funny that was caught on video. That's so fucking hilarious. Another reason why I love this game. It's the little shit like this that make this game a masterpiece, man. And still played to this day. 40,000 people play this game every day. For a reason, and yeah, that was probably him sent flying. I don't know where the corpse is, I don't see it. Probably gonna have to check the replay, but even then, by then it'd be fucking despawned. I think it was a bandit. I'm not too sure what it was, but definitely funny. That's some comical shit right there. Like, my god, that was so perfectly timed, and like for that to happen. Where that guy got launched, and then on the same time too, I see him falling down near Whiterun. That is the best. We're gonna see if Andrea Vinici
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. The finest weapons.
yeah, I wanna check to see silver battle axe. Not our style, man. I'm looking for a silver long sword. Great sword. Ooh, Elvin. Before you say anything, I'm not a one-handed type of character. because my obviously I spent more time in two-handed, so prefer heavy weaponry like great swords. Those are my favorite weapons because they're fast and strong. War axes, I would use war axes, but the problem is with war axes is they're heavy, and warhammers don't even get me started. I would never even a million years use a warhammer, even though they're good and broken. They're just too slow. By the time you swing, you're already dead. I'm gonna go check Yorlin Greymane, see if he has a silver greatsword on him. I hope to God he does, so I can get it.
That's a lot of steel chicken. Right, boy. I'm a blacksmith. Any hamlet would see that. Gods be praised.
And he doesn't. How does Avenici have better stuff than him? It always drove me nuts. He's the best blacksmith in all of Skyrim, and he has like the worst tier items. Like, give me a break. Did he just stop? Like, I don't even know anymore. That really needs to be fixed with like patches and shit. Like, you know, he's Yorlin Greymane. He should have good tier weapons, but apparently Avenici has better weapons. It makes no sense. She's a lower blacksmith than him. He's the best blacksmith in all of Skyrim, and he has less garbage. He has garbage. So we're in a situation right now. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna go to Riften and start and get the goal, get the stamina ring because we're gonna need it. Yeah, we can easily do that. I have enough gold. It's just our weapon quality right now for a sword isn't the best. We need to get that repaired or find an upgrade. Oh, perfect. I hope to God he has a silver great sword or something good. Pickpocketing. I'm sorry, but that's not my playstyle. Steel great sword. 200 gold. I don't know. I don't feel like buying it right now. There's another blacksmith in Riften we can talk to. Of course, when I talk to Elvor, that's usually where I get my silver great swords. Anyways, Elvor always seems to have them.
Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to climb and back? You might run into someone from this resort. Quite a few of them work the docks here, I'm sure. They like swimming in the lake.
Oh yeah, I wanted to check to see if I can even cast spells. I'm pretty sure my heavy... Yeah, look at that cost. I guess it was a waste getting. It's because I'm wearing heavy armor. If I go and take up my heavy armor off, then it becomes cheaper, see? Then I can cast it. I don't want that, I want this.
Hold there. Before I let you in, for the privilege of entering, call it what you want. You don't beg. It's been a pleasure doing business.
Oh, that's why you need gold, because they just keep gatekeep, man. Doesn't matter how good your speech skill is either. Like, they'll say, I don't care. I think that might actually be one of the most difficult speech checks early game for you to do.
I don't know you. You and... Yeah. Well, last thing the Blackbriars need. The Blackbriars have written. Me, I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt, then we're speaking the same language. Good.
I actually persuaded him. I can't believe that.
The only thing I heard is a rumor. He used to live here in Riften. You kidding? I used to... If you want to get in on that action, find the grid over.
I'm really getting tired of this.
Oh Let's check him. He wants to get his fire salts for his forge, so I'm probably gonna do it.
Smithing's been the secret is my forte. Well, if what? You will? Thank you. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Seems like no. It seems like we're running out of luck. Discovered this on a map, so I could teleport. By the way, there's no teleportation. I gotta travel everywhere on foot. Alright, here we go. Either two things are gonna happen. Either we get past these guys at the beginning or we die. Believe it or not, we can die. Make sure I save. I get our sword out right here. Okay, got lucky with that. Fuck off, man. That's worth taking. No wonder you do damage. 45 one-handed. Jesus. Potion. Wait until we're healed a little bit. There's a rat down here, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so depending on our luck, we're either going to get a good ring or a bad ring. This guy in here has the ring that we want. That is going to give us stamina regeneration. We want at least 30 or 40% stamina recovery for this character. What? Okay, he's dead. Oh my god, yes! 40%? Let's fucking go. Our character is not gonna have stamina problems anymore with heavy armor. That is amazing find. That is gonna be impressive. We're gonna do a lot of we're gonna go through usual. So what I mean by that is I'm gonna put the birds down and afterwards I am. What the fuck? Okay. Jesus Christ. I don't even remember that guy being there. That's why it startled me so bad. You can see our stamina is going to regenerate very quickly. Since we're Imperial, running won't consume anything anymore. And it will even be better once we have a food like passive going like apple cabbage stew. Like we'll regenerate more stamina by running. We're gonna go down this way to the Ratway vaults. There's a chest with a lot of. There's a room full of chests that we're gonna go in. This guy has a necklace on him, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Rats won't even attack me, by the way. They're not really enemies anymore. They're just a nuisance. Okay, there's an archer over here coming up. Fuck you. Okay. Thank you for wasting your stamina. Fuck hell. Fuck, I didn't know there was a bolt in there. It was stupid me. Sometimes I make mistakes like that. I didn't even know. Bye-bye. Headshot. Get our sword out again. I can't see anything, so I'm gonna probably have to grab a torch. Pickpocketing increasement. We do not need that. We can bash that lock open, I'm pretty sure. So let me check. Nope, not yet. This room has a lot of good stuff, including a random enchanted weapon. Take. I don't know if we'll have enough for that. No, we don't have enough for that. It's worth 250 gold anyways. It's not really valuable right now. We unlock that chest. Nope. So notice locks we can break, but the other locks we can't. We're not going to drink booze, by the way. It's kind of an exploit by drinking booze to break the lock open because it temporarily increases your stamina and shit like that. Not doing it. And health. Feel like that, like keeping the boost in my inventory is good for like a last resort. I have no potions, you know. Enemies do it all the time. You see that, like they'll like turn all bubbly. That's because they're drinking alcohol, or like any forms like wine and shit like that. So they get a slowdown because it drains their stamina, and they get a shit ton of health. They get like 75, 80 health back, and that's why sometimes it's annoying. Who is this Khajiit? I've never seen you before. So we pretty much got everything we need. We just need to go to Riverwood and pick up a silver greatsword if they have it. Then we're gonna go to Bleak Falls Barrow. That's the first place we're going. We're gonna go Bleak Falls Barrow because I already cleared it on my other account, on my other character I'm playing. That's off like camera, and it isn't as difficult as I thought. Usually, with the Bleak Falls Barrow dungeon, there's a twist near the end of the dungeon, where the coffin is, where you know where you usually fight the Draugr Overlord. There is like 30, 50 Draugr guarding his body. On this version, no. There isn't any. It's just normal vanilla version, pretty much. So that's why I'm gonna do it. The good thing is with the travel mod, I can ask just to go to Riverwood. I don't need to go to Whiterun. Pretty sure it costs cheaper too. It costs more running the shit. We're good with gold right now, yeah. Apparently we got a disease. Even though I don't know how we did. We no longer have one. We are it's bloody like bad right now, so we're gonna wash your character up. How did we do that? Is we go to menu, I'm pretty sure. No. Okay, It's another mod. I gotta go to the inn and rent a bathhouse, and then we can wash your character.
Listening. I'm the innkeeper.
Hard not to.
I think it is over here. Yep. Okay, creepy. Why you follow me? What the fuck? Delphine, what the fuck's the problem? Do this one? Yeah, that one's better. It's right here. We just click it, and then our character's gonna wash himself with his equipment on for some reason. I don't know why. Who washes themselves with their swords and gear on? I guess he don't give a shit. By doing this, we get better prices, by the way, and we also get a health regeneration bonus. So that's why I did it.
Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean up on around
I get the bonus for speech right now. There you go. It's all of a sudden obvious to you. You just have been you just have to concentrate all of the energy and time you've wasted. It's a sin, but without the experience you gain taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood?
Okay, every day we looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Yes. No, I thought those were so great sword. Oh man. Wait. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we need that. Selling my Nordic Orcish bow. We do not need that. Now we got a new weapon. Now we can deal with pretty much all, like everything. Undead, we can deal with, and werewolves and shit like that. Vampires. I don't plan to go vampire hunting anytime soon. By the way, they're pretty annoying. We're gonna hang on to those, believe it or not. Reason being is I'm eventually going to get Uthgerd the Unbroken as a follower, so I'm gonna keep on to those. She's just a good follower I have around early game. I think one more level and then I can get her. Can't say for certain though. Okay, we're gonna head to Bleak Falls Barrow right now. Our character is 100% able to do it. You know, I had precautions early on not to do it because I thought it was gonna be like the original Requiem, where a shit ton of enemies crowded in one room, and then they put like two frost mages, Jogger mages near the coffin. And if you don't know, frost magic's the worst of magic. It slows you down, drains all your stamina, and if you have no stamina, you're dying. He'll hit you with a sword or keep on freezing you to death. One way to go, at least. Looks like the bandits respawned. Pretty annoying. Whatever though, our characters grew accustomed to slaying these people. Time to die. This guy's a warrior though, so it might be pretty hard. But we're gonna go for the archer right away because of custom reasons, obviously. Fucking hell. Shit. This guy's actually pretty difficult because of tight quarters. Oh, there's two of them. Shits. Okay. Yeah, poison, awesome. It is so annoying when there's a snowstorm, by the way, and you're like nothing but darkness, and you're playing an invasion character or a mage, and then there's like these archers hiding in corners. They'll shoot you a billion times and kill you 90% of the time, and it's fucking annoying. Thankfully, we are a heavy armored character, and we have a bonus against this range rank 4. 240 additional armor against ranged attacks, so we're more tankier for that. Where are you? Yep. Shit. I'm gonna switch to my bow. Yes, okay, there's a bow right there. Dodging. Shit, leveling. Hell yeah, that was a good shot. Very quickly, before we go in there, I'm going to take off all my armor and cast heal aura on self. And also take a potion too, so we can be good. Make sure I have... I'm going to save that apple stew for the boss fight. So we're just going to eat that to gain our stamina for now. Here we go. The biggest obstacle is going to be spiders, because they do poison damage for us. And we're not good at dealing with that right now. I will take all these healing poultices though. Oh, he has a very good shield. The Imperial shield is like one of the best early game shields you can get if you're going to one-handed character, because it weighs very little and it's very effective. Thankfully though, he's dumb, he doesn't know how to use it. I probably went through this dungeon at least a billion times. I tried using before the one that expands upon Bleak Falls Barrow, but it just ruins it. I don't know why. I just feel like it ruins it. Ah, shit, he's a crossbow user. I don't know, I keep on taking lockpicks, but it's for good reason because I'm probably gonna give them to one of my followers. Maybe Janessa if I decide to have her follow me. She's like a thief. She can break into any lock. Yeah, this is when it starts getting bullshit. I hate these spiders. Oh my god, almost got bit by it. Oh, thank the Lord I didn't. That would have been a nightmare. We could save the game right here. I think we could deal with it some, bum rushing it. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna get paralyzed to death and die. So I'm going to reload autosave. I'm not gonna do it. It looks like we're doing the old-fashioned way. You know what the old-fashioned way is? Shoot it repeatedly with a crossbow. Everybody knows this trick. Reload the crossbow. That did damage though, good damage. Ooh, that was a miss. Fuck. Fucking bastard, man. So I'm running away. Now it's barely doing any damage. I dodged that one, lucky. Ooh, got lucky with that one too. At least we're gonna get our archery up. So that's the good news. If we do get hit with poison, I do have a cure poison potion on me. So we can deal with it. I don't want to use silver actually. Yeah, I'll take iron instead. The reason being is silver harms the undead, so that's why I'm using it. Leaving it. Iron is calm as hell, easy to make. Ah, shit. Okay, it's alright, it doesn't matter. We can deal with it. I'm actually not going to kill him, believe it or not. He serves as a distraction for the Draugrs because sometimes the Draugrs, they randomly generate. There could be Draugr death overlords in here, believe it or not, and that is a scary thing to think of, and I don't want to deal with it. So we're going to get our sword ready right away. Standard Draugr. Fuck, I got hit by that bad. He actually managed to survive until I killed him. Wow, that's a plot twist. Didn't think he would, but these were low-level Draugr. This guy uses frost magic, so I got dispersed of him very quickly. That is what I was talking about, and I wasn't joking either. There's Draugr Death Overlords. Now, for these guys, the best thing you could do is lure them into traps. There's not really much I can do in this situation. Oh, fuck! Jesus. That's how you deal with Draugr Death Overlords at this level. Traps. Abuse game mechanics, man. I'm not gonna say no to that. We got hit by that. Wow, I can't believe we actually our character's that fucking weak. We got hit by that. Someone's bashing your shield right now. That was a good block. I got time. That was a time block, so that's why I got less damage taken. That guy was trying to juke me. Lucky hit. Whatever, useless anyways. We got level up again. Let's go into health. I'm trying to get my health to 150 or 200, so we can break pretty much every chest open. Yes, we got the best thing possible for us right now. Combat training. Heavy armor power attacks require less stamina to execute, and your heavy gauntlets improved unarmored damage based on material. Armored weight penalties are further reduced. This is a very useful perk for heavy armor. Look at the speed difference from before. Everything you do is just a bit more easier. And incentive, more satisfying. It is through you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Now it doesn't weigh us down as much as before. So we're going to be even more fast now. Perfect. Still can't break open apprentice locks. That's common Draugr. I always get scared down here because that's all I need is a Draugr Death Overlord shouting me to the edge of oblivion, you know? I missed that attack. I want to fall down here. check. Okay, quite bloody. Ooh, got lucky with that one. See the game. That's a warlord. Pretty sure. There, you also probably notice combat casting. Of course, I'm gonna get that. There is something that you need to know though with Requiem. I can only master one skill that requires 100. I can't master any more skills. So, say I want to get Juggernaut. Okay, I can only choose Juggernaut. If another skill reaches 100, I cannot get the 100 skill. I can only be skilled max. I can only use the 100 perk on only one skill, so it really matters what perk you choose. Oh wait, what? They added the Draugr back? Okay, this is actually weird because this is a like okay, because when I played this the Draugr weren't here. Okay, whatever. Fine, fair game. Let's go. I kill all you bastards right now. That guy's dead. Fuck, that hits. Shit. How did I miss that? What? Shit, lovely. Well, that's all I need is the party. Okay. This- Okay, they did that for me. Perfect. Goodbye. That's how you deal with all those guys. Okay, never mind. The game just spawned in another Draugr Overlord. Whatever. I didn't even need to use my weapon. I'll be careful with this. Shit! Not what I wanted. They can give you diseases, by the way, with those guillotine, those blades. You do not want to get hit lots with them. What I was trying to do when I was swinging here, by the way, was I was trying to hit this bomb down, but for some reason it didn't register. There is at least 50 Draugr in this room, so this is gonna take a while. But I promise not. I'll try my hardest not to die, of course. There is a frost mage all the way over there. You see him guarding? Summon the remaining. Here they come. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Barely any damage. I think it's only him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the only guy. We gotta fight these guys one by one at a time. The frost mage is hidden right there. You see where the word wall is? Right there? That's him. That's the frost mage. And he's a pain in the ass. My weakness right now. Magic is my weakness right now. I'm not prepared to deal with magic. Best way to deal with these guys is hide behind cover. They'll eventually stop shooting and go, once they're close, run at you with their weapon. See, I'll show you. Oh shit, okay. Apparently there was already one behind me. I didn't see because it was so dark. Oh my god, that's funny. Should have stayed my game. This is where it gets bullshit. Are you ready? Yeah, frost magic. See what I mean? So the best thing you could do with this situation is this guy chasing me is you need to bring him to a doorway. Once he gets to a doorway, you want to fucking make sure you use your power attacks. All your stamina drain is fucking health. By doorway, I mean like something like this, where you can close doors. So wait for this guy to come down. Right here, yep, perfect. This is the perfect area right here. He's gonna frost magic the door and I'm gonna fucking shoot him, yep. That was frost magic, by the way. You saw how much damage it did to me? That's nothing. Magic is broken. Magic is the most broken thing possible. It doesn't matter what build you are. Magic is a counter to everything with Requiem. It is insanely easy to use and abuse as well. The funny thing is, I originally wanted to do a mage for this playthrough, but I'm happy I chose not to because I wasn't going to be a full-blown mage, probably just like a spell sword. Still, though, a knight class can work. I'm happy with warrior right now. There's one more guy we gotta deal with, then we're gonna summon the boss. That he's up there. Hopefully we get good loot. Hope to God the game summons something good for us. Okay. Let's check what's in the chest. God damn! What? What are these enchantments, bro? A major restoration, a dwindling shock, and frost resistant shields. Oh my god. You know, I'm equipping that. There is another chest by the way over here. You know what? I take back what I said about Warhammers. Oh my god, is that broken? That is beyond busted. Absorb health. Yeah, that shield's cool and everything, but I don't think we can carry it. Plus, the circuits are just way more valuable. They sell very good. We're going to... No, I'll keep... We are very overweight with items right now. I think we will. I wish I could bring that shield with me, but I just can't right now. We're more two-handed right now, focused. No, shields will eventually drop again. So I want to see if can we actually cast that healing spell now. Probably not. It's still worth checking. How much piece of gears do I need to... still look badass, so I'm not gonna say no to that. Okay, here we go. Make sure that I have my vocab still equipped. Here we go. That is why I'm unequipped. I know all the tricks in the book. We do not want to get hit with that fucking sword at all. That is the one thing we do not want to get hit by. Come on. Fuck! We got very lucky there. I underestimated him. Dragonstone's not here for some reason. I don't know why. I did choose Dragonborn playthrough. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's, I have to come back here to get the Dragonstone. They'd send me back here. I don't know. It's stupid. Sucks we can't bring all that gear though. Oh my god, it's so painful to watch, but our character is more specialized with two-handed weapons, and plus we got a Warhammer. Of course, I'm gonna pick it up. It's a leeching spell, leeching enchantment on it, so I absorb health per hit. That is very worth it. Even though it's slow, that once it hits, man, it's gonna hit, and it's gonna do a lot of damage. That could have been went wrong so many levels, but we managed to clear Bleak Falls Barrow without dying. Yeah, I guess we can't. Yeah, we did die from the spider, so I'm sorry about saying that. I don't know, I'm being sarcastic as usual. There are mages, by the way, over here. I don't know if I'm gonna go deal with those mages right now because they're just too dangerous. Same with that place right there that's infested with mages. We'll eventually do those. In the meantime, I want to say thanks for watching this video. We got a lot of great equipment and we did a lot of progress during this playthrough. Look at this, like restoration, destruction. We got the gloves of pugilists. We got gold emerald ring of invigoration, 40% stamina regeneration, plus our orcish helmet of major restoration that will come in handy. We finally got a silver greatsword, and on top of that, we got one of the best warhammers possible. I think this playthrough will go good. Thanks for watching.